All right, let's take a look at this particular bloodstain pattern. Just kind of look at the features that we have. As far as the location, we've got this sitting on a horizontal surface. This here is supposed to depict a bed of some sort. As far as the target surface features, we've got a smooth and non-porous surface. It's going to be generally rigid. And other things that we're looking at, the length of this pattern is going to be generally in the order of several feet. We don't have any scales that are present that are going to allow us to see the actual length of it, but by and large, based on the small scale that is present, we can see that it's several feet long by around a foot or so wide. So the size of the individual stains are in the order of about 25 millimeters wide down to less than that, probably in the order of 5 to 6 millimeters wide for some of the smaller ones. And the big thing that jumps out is this linear distribution of these circular stains. Now, remember the distribution is more than just the arrangement of the individual stains, but also the arrangement of features of stains within this pattern. And while we might kind of stop our documentation by looking at the linear distribution of circular stains, when we start looking at the size, we can see that we actually don't have a standard size of the stains here. We have some circular stains that are large. We have some circular stains that are much smaller. And when we look at the arrangement of the size, we don't have any pattern. We don't have them getting smaller, going right to left or left to right. We also don't have a particular pattern when it comes to the distribution of the distances between the stains. And those two things are going to be particularly key in trying to help us determine what kind of classification. For this particular pattern, once we see linear distribution of large circular stains, our brains generally kind of stop because we think that we're looking at a drip trail, and that is not what we have here. The two key giveaways are the randomness in the size range, as well as the fact that we don't have a real pattern in the distance between stains. What we actually have here is a projected pattern where we have a stream of blood that's being ejected out into the air, and the random breakup of that stream or that jet of blood creates these randomly sized droplets or randomly sized stains that are on this horizontal surface. So this shows us some of the key kinds of features that we need to use when it comes to documenting this particular pattern, and then as well as using those features for classification.